Hello friends and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing absolutely amazing. It's Christmas Eve and I thought I would share with you all my haul from scrapbook.com. Now scrapbook.com recently had a promotion in which if you spent a $75 threshold, you received free shipping. Now, if you're anything like me and you shop at scrapbook.com a lot, you know that those shipping prices can get astronomical. Now, for me, I like to wait until they have free shipping so that I can pick up more bulkier items and things that I know are going to cost a pretty penny to ship. That being said, I am getting ready to start some craft room organization, and so I picked up some items to assist me in doing so. The first thing I picked up is this. It's called the Small Envelope Organizer. I picked up 3 of these. These measure 6.5 inches by 12.5 inches. The inside is just shy of 6 inches, so you wouldn't be able to fit 6-inch paper pads in here. But scrapbook.com has some envelopes that fit in here just nicely, and you can put small dies or paper scraps or whatever it is that you'd like to display in here. These are a very sturdy construction, and like I said, I picked up quite a few of these. Actually, I picked up 3 of these, and I am going to utilize those in my craft room organization. The next thing I picked up is going to be the Tall Skinny Stadium Organizer. I also picked up 3 of these. These are of nice construction as well. They are stagnated, hence the term stadium, so that you can have things at various heights. Here it looks like I'm taking a measurement of what they are, and I think that they're relatively small, under 5 inches. So you can put things in here. The depth of the bottom, well, actually the first one has a piece of material in there to make the construction a little bit more sturdier in the front. The next things that I pick up is called the Favorites Bundle, and these come as a bundle, and yeah, there they are. So these 2 come as a bundle. I have 3 sets of these bundles as well, and these are great for paper pads and just small tidbits of things that you may have, like if you have buttons or cabochons, if you're working on a project, anything of that nature is helpful to have these stored in. Now, the next thing that I'm going to share with you all, I was not too thrilled about. It came a little damaged. It's called the Totally Tiffany Level 4 Stadium Organizer. Now, I felt like because I got really huge boxes, had they wrapped this a little bit better and maybe some bubble wrap, I wouldn't have taken a loss on this. But I have since contacted them to see what we can do to get something that is non-defective. Now, I'll show you guys where it's cracked at, but there is the dimensions of the stadium, and I got these to hold my Tim Holtz sprays. I'm going to be working with those a little bit more this year, but here I'm sharing with you all just the overall construction of the stadium and probably where it's cracked at. But like I said, I did contact scrapbook.com to see what we can do to get a replacement. Next up, I picked up I think I'm still telling you guys, I'm doing a voiceover, so I think I'm still telling you guys about the stadium. So these are the Spectrum Noir marker holders. It holds 72 markers. I do have Spectrum Noir markers, Copic markers. I have a ton of markers, and I have them for various uses. Now, for my Spectrum Noir markers, I don't give them as much love as I used to, because a lot of them have since dried out since I first purchased them. But I do have Copics, and I'd like to start using my Copics a little bit more. So I picked these marker containers up. They were $9.99, and I picked up a few of those to store my markers and to have them on display. Right now, I have these storage cases by Simon Says Stamp for my Spectrum Noir. I have a couple of those, and they work just fine. But like I said, since I'd like to start using my Copics more often, I want to have them reachable and arranged in a way in which I'm able to fully get good utilization out of them. So that's that for the marker storage. Now, scrapbook.com usually has plenty of free gifts when you purchase through them. And this week, I think they had quite a few. One of the things that I picked up, I believe I'm going to be sharing with you all soon. If not, then I think that I'm going to share with you all. Yep. So I picked up some papers. But yeah, let me go ahead and share with you all the paper pad they sent. It's by Crafter's Companion. I think it's called, let me look at my invoice. It's called the Ombre Glitter, and this is a very nice pad. I am pleasantly surprised. It's non-shedding, and it is a very nice color palette, so I like that. You got a free pouch, and it's just like a mesh pouch that came along with that. And then you have these decoupage papers. They are by Katie Sue Design, and they are called 3D Cut Decoupage Layers, and the brand is Festive. And if you are familiar with the term decoupage in the UK brand, what it is that they give you tiers or layers in which you can assemble to give your products or your project dimension. So what you do is you cut out the most fullest base first, and then you'd go to the next layer of construction, which is going to subtract some from the fuller base. And then you'd go to the next layer again, which is going to subtract even more. And by the time you're done, you have a stacked or layered element that you can put on your projects. Now, the next thing that I picked up are, here is Cody and Laura. I love them. They are hilarious. I watch them on my lunch break. They come on at 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is about 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I'm never busy then. I hope my job doesn't hear that, but I'm never busy then. So I tune into them, and they're always hosting product reviews and doing demos, and they have giveaways during a lot of the programming. So if you're not tuned into scrapbook.com when they're live, you might want to take advantage of that. Now, the next thing I picked up is just some sheets. I'm not going to share all of them with you, but I'm working on a few projects, and I have picked up some items from the Cute and Crafty collection by Doodlebug, as well as the new collection called Oh What Fun. And I'm sharing with you all those sheets here for the most part. I didn't pick up the whole collection. I feel like Doodlebug, especially with their Christmas collections, they don't have a lot of variation to them, and they all marry together nicely, except the blue one, like they have a winter one with a Yeti or whatnot. But the Christmas collection, in which they have the Santas and the gingerbread and things of that nature, all marry nicely together. So can pretty much mix and match. I picked up some of the 12 by 12 sheets, as well as the 6 by, I think it's a 6 by 8 pad this year. I don't think it's a 6 by 6, but I picked that pad up along with a couple of the Doodle Pops, and I'm just going to use those in my projects, and let that be that. Now, I did some other, picked up some other items from other entities, but there are so many hauls, and I'm not going to do any other ones. I only did this one because I felt like there is enough variety in the things that are being purchased to be worthy of a share. But anyway, pay attention to scrapbook.com when they have free shipping. And if this is something that, meets your fancy, take advantage of their savings during free shipping time. I know when they have like the free products and stuff like that, a lot of people are hesitant to add those to their cart because it does increase their prices, which I totally get. At any rate, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you, and I hope your day is amazing. Merry Christmas, folks.